So Louise, so excited to have you as a Blaze Success Connect member. And I want to just get to know you and get to know a little bit more about your business and give me some backstory about what you did before you found Younique, because I know you have a huge passion and you're going to have a chance to share that with us. But what did you do? What led you to joining Younique?
So I was always a corporate America girl. I was always working for big corporate, and I always thought that there was something better out there. And I got into direct sales because I'm very passionate about skincare, about makeup, about health and beauty products, basically. So I decided to get involved with a company prior to the company that I'm with now, and it was my first taste of direct sales. I knew that there was definitely an opportunity out there for me, but what I was doing wasn't the right opportunity. It's now I really found where my niche is and love it, and I'm so glad to be away from that corporate America environment.
I'm sure a lot of people can say the same thing, or if they're thinking the same thing, but it's given you the freedom to have the time to do what you want to do when you want to do it and not have to talk to the big boss.
Exactly. And quite frankly, it is not work. I will work 7 days a week, but it's not work for me because of the fact that I enjoy so much what I do. Feels like I have a job, So it's a great, great feeling.
In a noisy marketplace, what makes you and your company unique? What makes you think, because you're the representative of this awesome line, but what makes you unique?
One thing that I always have a passion for is helping people. But when I don't believe in the products, I really have a hard time being able to say it with conviction. The one thing that makes this company unique and where I'm most passionate about is not only do we have amazing products, but the one thing that I love is the mission of the company in itself. And that means more to me than the actual products themselves, even though they're really awesome.
So that's great. What are some of your leading products that you love to share, or your biggest sellers?
Yeah, so that's actually a good question. It is really tough lately to find out what I really love. So what I started with, and when I first joined the company, all we really had was this awesome mascara, and I absolutely love that. And we'll still always love the 3D Fiber Lash Plus. But what we've now have, amazing products now. Another one of my biggest passions is my liquid to powder foundation, which I absolutely love because I can't ever go out without foundation on. That's just me. Acne scars, acne, I love my foundation. And the self tanners, how these things smell amazing, and the color that they give, it looks like I just went away for like a full week's vacation. So it's awesome. I love it.
Oh, nice. So starting with the end in mind, what are some of the transformations that you've seen or results that you've seen with people, and how has your product helped them in their personal story?
I think one thing with makeup too, there's a couple things. A lot of people feel different when they're wearing makeup. And, makeup is a great ego booster for people. So one thing that I've noticed is not only do I get to help transform these people to feel good, but also look good and have products that are even EU compliant. So they are safe in European countries where they have much more strict regimens than the United States. So safe, non-toxic stuff, and just the fact that they feel and look good. I love that.
I know I used to spend many years in skincare, and for me, I also had acne, and I found that it made me feel more confident as I put my skin out there, that my skin looked good, and it just makes you a different person when you feel good, that you feel like your skin looks good. You show up in the world totally different. So
totally, yes,
great. So how does an individual get in touch with you? How, if somebody says, oh, I don't know where to start, I have certain skin types, but I'm scared to try stuff because I have a cabinet full of things that I don't want to use. What would you say, how would someone get in touch with you? How would they start? What are your guarantees?
Well, first off, we all have that product graveyard of products that just didn't work. But the one thing, going to my website, lashLadyLife.com, and you can connect with me either via phone call, via message, via Facebook message, anyway, via email, and then start the conversation. Let me know what you're looking for so that I can help you along with your journey in terms of what you're, after. From there, usually, and what I've noticed too, is when people do reach out, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't like to talk on the phone. A lot of people like to text, message, email, and that's okay. So a lot of the conversation is that way. Sometimes I'll send a questionnaire just to kind of get a little more information. And then from there, then we decide on what products that will be the best fit for what you're looking for. A couple things though is that we do have a love it guarantee. So when you get your products, even if you just, you know what, I don't like the way the package looks, okay, you can return it for 100% money back, which is awesome. So the company's like, we're not going to stick you with something if you don't want it. So that's what I love.
That's great, especially knowing that we all buy things that we don't like and we want to make it easy for them to return it. Perfect.
Yeah, and we have that big drawer of products that have been sitting there for probably decades.
It's like a nightmare.
Unused.
Oh, I have that. It like yells at you every time you open it.
Exactly.
Throw me away.
Exactly. You're like, I bought this in 1996. How is this still here?
So I know you have some other unique things about your company. In order to, what if, I know a lot of people probably could use a second stream of income. Tell me a little bit about your partnership in that. How you sell that or share that.
What I love about this company is that it's a very basic way of getting into this business. So a lot of these direct sales companies require you to have a website and ongoing purchases of your products. With this, it's just a basic kit for $99. You get over $200 worth of makeup in it, and that is all the fees that you would ever incur for this business. From that point on, anything that you sell, you get paid 3 hours after that sale. And the reason why they do it, and this is why I really truly love this company, is because the founder said, you know what, if there is a woman struggling to make ends meet and she is a single mother and she is working her tail off during the day at her day job, if she's able to sell a couple of mascaras during the day so that she could put dinner on the table at night, we're gonna pay her in 3 hours. And that is the reason why I love this company so much. I get so I wasn't supposed to cry. This is truly, they are just so genuine and nice though.
And I hear you, and I know that you've probably met plenty of people who have needed that money right now, and that's where the change has come in, that you've given the gift of, you need to make some money. Here's an incredible product with a company that stands behind it and their consultants. So go out and sell something and put dinner on the table or pay your bills.
Right.
So that is awesome. So if somebody wants to get started with you or using your products or your business, they could just have a nice conversation with you. I know you're not a high pressure salesperson. You want to bring people in who are right for your company, and likewise, whether it's right for them. So they need to get in touch with you. Can you just repeat your email and your contact information?
Sure. So my contact information, the easiest way is to go directly to my website. It is www.lashLadyLife.com, and you can get in touch with me via email, via message, via phone call, via Facebook. And then if you do want to have a consultation just to talk about either products or even the business, again, it's a no pressure event.
Well, I know you're doing so well in your business, and I know that you're attracting amazing people into your business and your life to change lives. So with this interview, I'm sure whoever's out there who's looking for something to change their life so they can pay it forward, get in touch with Louise, because you are changing lives, not with just lashes and skin, but with money in their pocket. So
Yay.
thank you so much for spending the time with me, and I look forward to spreading the word on you and Younique and how it can help so many people.